Welcome to the Long Island Piney Power Show. It is November, but that is ice. We are in a deep freeze, an early deep freeze, here at Brookhaven State Park. And we're going to check out the ponds, see how they did after all that rain we had. See some great shapes and whatever's left of the color. Temperatures are only in the upper 20s to low 30s right about now, so it got down even below freezing. So I'm expecting to see some ice on the lakes. We'll see. We'll take this trail up. Pretty much looks like winter. All the leaves are down, and the only color that remains is the green from all those great shapes. A lot of great shapes here. Alright, this path coming in will sort of like, we just got to cross a more major path, a wider path, and then we'll be at the lake. You just need to see how this lake looks. Yeah, you just got to make a left and then a right. We'll show you all the lakes. Try this first one. It doesn't have a name to it. Yeah, more or less the trees are bare right now. It looks more or less like winter. Which is what I expected, especially after this. We got a lot of rain and wind this fall. Unfortunately, it's really hurt the foliage. And I think this last storm really finished it off, you know. Unfortunately, despite the rain, this lake is very small, unfortunately, despite all the rain we've had. Oh, there is a great blue heron right there. And as you can see, it's frozen. It's ice. So if you don't believe me as to how cold it's been, well, there's the proof. I do not understand why this lake is so low, because we've had a lot of rain, and normally it's supposed to be up over here where I'm standing, so I don't know. I don't have an explanation for it. Your guess is as good as mine. Alright, well, we're going to follow this path and see some more shapes. Check out the other ponds. There was some color this year. When it was spotty, but there was color. But well, I showed you in the last Piney Power Show, the vet page. You saw some of it, but it wasn't like widespread like it normally is. Well, like I said, all that rain is not good for the colors. Yeah, we've always still got lots of great shapes to look at, so. Very piney in this spot. Well, it probably means the other lakes, the Kettle Hole Ponds will be low. We're going to head over to the bigger lake first. Yes, nothing but great shapes here. Look at these great shapes. Alright, heading down the lake now. This lake looks a lot fuller, hopefully. Before we do that, though, where's that area? Did I pass it? It's here. Look at these. Yeah, here we go. Look at these shapes here. Well, this lake is frozen. That's for sure. Wow, amazing, huh? Usually the lakes don't freeze in November. Well, hopefully we have a cold winter this year. We need it to kill off all the pine beetles. The lake is still lower. This lake is lower than average, lower than it should be too. Little fall color there still. All frozen there. I really wanted to go somewhere with water today to show you the cold. Otherwise, maybe you wouldn't believe me. It's ice, man. Wow. Well, the good thing about being low, I can walk along the shore, but normally the water's supposed to be up up to this spot over here where the brush ends. Probably feel cold just looking at this, and I'm getting cold standing here and looking at it, so let's get moving again. Alright, let's head over to the other lake. Yeah, look at all these great shapes here, huh? We're on the path walking to the other pond now. Very picturesque path. Get to a very nice picturesque spot coming up here. It's like this little curve right here on the path. It looks really nice. This is like something you'd see out of a postcard almost. Yeah, look at these great shapes, huh? Alright, we gotta go make a right here. Head over to the Kettle Hole Ponds now. And probably go this way because it's all dried up. Look at all these great shapes, man. This lake is all dried up. It's all but dried up, maybe a few wet spots, but this part, it's a shame what's going on with these lakes, and I don't know why they're vanishing. The only thing I could guess is that the aquifer is getting drained due to increased development. And that's, if that is true, if that is what is going on, we have a serious problem on our hands. And it needs to be addressed. Oh, look at these shapes though. Look at this. This lake is disappearing. This is a record. I've never seen it this low before. This is a record. I mean, this used to be water over here. Well, hey, at least it gives us a different vantage point to get closer to these great shapes. This all used to be water here. I mean, this used to be, where I'm standing used to be water. That is crazy. I mean, what a shame. You could never walk over here. I mean, this lakes are disappearing, I'm afraid. They really are drying up. It's a real crying shame, I'll tell you. It really is. But hey, at least as we get closer to these. Yeah. Classics. Yeah, it's all dried up over here. It's crazy. But the advantage of it is that we can get closer to these pines. Get all these great shapes. Shame that this lake is dried up. Or it's not dried up completely, but it is drying up. Unfortunately. I'm afraid to look at see what the other lake looks like. We're gonna find out in a few. Just get over this hill. There's probably nothing left of the other lake, or very little. This lake is it's still here. Look at these seas here. What a shame. This lake's just drying up, man. This one's frozen too. They're all frozen. What a shame. With all that rain we had, you'd think it would fill it up, but nope. Yeah, that ice is something, I'll tell you. It's pretty. When it freezes really fast like this, it's nice and clear. Those are some great shapes right there. Alright, we're going on this trail off to Fireman's. To see the DEC patrolling though here. Because ATV use... Remember when we were at the lake? Yeah, I think it was this year. It wasn't that long ago. We were doing a Piney Pass show and ATVs came. And I called it in, so... I wonder if they're back. Hopefully they get caught. Because they make a mess of the trails. What they do is they create a washboarding situation where it's like up and down and up and down. Nothing but great shapes here. We leave the denser woods and then we head out into an oak brush plain type of area. It's an old burn area. See lots of scrub oak. We'll start transitioning over to that from mature forest to scrub oaks. So you're already making the transition. You got younger pitch pines over here. There you go. Look at those shapes. There you go, a nice open vista there. So now we're in the oak brush plain area. And it's going to look like this for a little bit. The trail's going to wind south and then a little more west. Take us into Fireman's. This is what we have to watch out for. Mud and ice patches on these trails in these sandy areas. That's part of the reason why I didn't go to Rocky Point. I was thinking of doing a walk there, but I decided too muddy. Because sometimes we got a lot of rain, and then it got cold, so the rain never really had a chance to fully evaporate. Which is why I thought the lakes would be pretty full, but oh well. Alright, after a 20-minute stretch in the plains there, whatever you want to call that area. Well, oak brush plains is good. Not dwarf pine plains, oak brush plains. Oh, got a hole in the fence. I'm crossing the Fireman's Park right here. And then I'm going to follow this paved road here. Nothing but great shapes here. I'm following this path to the desert lake area. I think there's a shortcut. Get off this paved path, take this path right here. Should take me right into the desert lake area. Instead of having to go around. We'll see where this goes. Because I see see shorter trees over there. Shorter pines, that would be the desert lake area. It's right over there, we just gotta find a way in. Fortunately, there's some trash here. Just walk right through here. So just to do a little bushwhacking. Because the path ends. Oh, look at this. Caldor. Haven't been around for years, that place. They were around when I was a kid, man. I loved that store. It's a shame they went out of business. It gives you an idea of how long ago that stuff was dumped. Alright, let's, yeah, we just gotta cross over this mound and then we get in. Sure, we don't even have to do that, so just gotta watch. Oh, a street sign. Bartlett Road. That's funny. Here we go. Start over here. Let's go over this mound. Here we go. And we're in. Yeah, a little bit of the sewer crap trying to roll in on us. A little bit. Yeah, they said the clouds would be increasing later in the day, but staying clear for most of the day. Which is good. Right now we're in the desert-like area here. Because our favorite kinds of areas. Where there's nothing but pitch pines and sand. Yeah, look at all those great shapes, man. These, of course, are my favorite areas. No surprise. I just love these areas where it's just sand and nothing but pitch pines. Well, look at all those great shapes, huh? Man. These areas are what it's all about, man, I'll tell you. Yeah. Well, folks, it's about time to wrap up this Long Island Piney Power Show. Man, that's what it's all about right there. You know what it's all about, do I have to tell you? Thank you for watching. It's all about those great shapes.